Have you ever been called you're too needy in the past? Maybe it's affected your breakups or relationships. When I want to delve deep into why you're needy, what causes it, and open up your mind towards overcoming it. Let's do it. Hello and welcome to another upload here in the Topic X studios. It's not really a studio, it's just a spare room. I believe we're all a bit needy sometimes, and it can stem on so many levels. Being needy is an overwhelming fear, whether we're just going through a breakup and we just want to get our ex back, which is a given, totally normal, or we're in a relationship and we need validation from a partner, or even dating where we don't value ourselves enough, and so we project our emotions towards them, coming across unstable and end up pushing them away anyway. But where has this behavior come from? It comes from the past relationship, past breakup, past traumas, even from childhood, abandonment, craving attention from a parent, feeling unloved. The list is endless. But if it's still affecting us now, we must do something about it, because it's controlling us and it's jeopardizing our future, our happiness. People see the word needy, but they can't see what lies beneath. And we've all got a story to be told. The fear of loss, low self-esteem, no confidence, trusting our own judgment, needing reassurance from a loved one for a temporary fix, the fear of being abandoned. And feeling all this can lead to some major toxic behaviors, jealousy, the fear that they're going to find someone else, spying on your partner, low self-esteem, trust issues, controlling behavior, being angry because we feel that we're out of control. All these emotions are a rabbit hole of shit. But how can we climb out of that hole? How can we make our future relationships and ourselves more positive? First of all, we need to recognize it. I'm not going to string you along, guys, depending on how deep this is for you. And if it's crippling you and taking over your whole life, I would suggest speaking with a specialist. So please keep that in mind. But we can most definitely put things into place to help towards a more controlled approach. We have to put ourselves in a position of power within. But here's the key. We need to see results first in our actions to gain the confidence. Once we gain the confidence, this leads us into believing ourselves. It leads us to believe in ourselves more, and that will automatically feed into our self-doubts, our self-worth, and our trust issues. This will then lead into our thought progress, programming. Instead of going to that dark place of all that negative shit, we will be able to focus on the positive, because we would have seen results. And that's more weighted because it's reality now. It's in front of us. Do you see what I mean? Imagine training at a gym to lose weight or build muscle. You have to work hard at it, but you don't see results straight away. You know, other people are building quicker, losing weight quicker. And so you will feel a bit deflated, wouldn't you? You still have a slight negative outlook, but it's only when you start seeing results, everything changes, because it's there. You see it. You see the change and you feel the confidence grow within you. This taps into rising your self-esteem, your self-doubt, making you feel positive, like a positive outcome. And so that drives you to do more. And that's how I want you to look at this, yeah? You need to train your mind, your thought pattern, and think of our minds like a gym. I know it's a bit cringy, but it really works. Let's approach going forward in a more positive outlook. Let's do some self-work. First, I do want to state that this is just from a breakup, relationship, dating point of view. But we most definitely can use this in our everyday life. Before I go forward, guys, I am going to say, please consider subscribing to me so this channel can grow and these videos can reach other people in the same situation that you're going through now. I would really appreciate it. But moving on, this is a great technique you can use to start your journey. We create the positive list. The positive list can really help focus our thought progress into thinking more positive. Let me explain. If you're in a relationship and you're being told that you're being too needy, I want you to take a step back and ask yourself this: why do I feel the urgency into get reassurance, and why are they with me in the first place? list down and really concentrate on why they're with you. Maybe they've already stated this in a relationship. You know, how you make them feel. Have they said to you that you're caring, you're loving, you're trusting, I love spending time with you. So we're getting told all the things that we believe we're not. But that's what they see in us. It's us and only us that don't see it. Okay, it's not them. And so we can use these things, place them down in our positive list. And when we feel all the self-doubt and low self-esteem creep in, we can revert back to that positive list to help us keep on track. And when we're still getting the same attention and we feel the love from them and nothing bad's happened without seeking validation, this will start to give us the boost in going forward because we see in front of us the result of our actions. And so you will find very slowly you will be starting to trust your judgment more and believing in yourself more, realizing with a clearer mind all that self-doubt over time will overwrite the old negative thought process. You will learn to go to the new way of thinking. If you're needy in dating, same applies. It's very nice to get a compliment, but we shouldn't need to seek validation to complete us. We shouldn't need another person's opinion to make us happy. It's up to us, isn't it, to make us happy? And by putting things into play here, i.e. going into dating with a different approach, acting reserved and confident and less eager to please, to seek validation and come across needy because we want to find out what they're thinking. Have we got a chance with them anyway in the first place? The opposite kind of happens. It can create attraction, and that's the result we need because it tells us something is working, and that leaves us driving forward to keep that part up. That will build our trust levels up. And so for acting this role, it now turns into reality. If you're going through a breakup and you've been overly needy trying to get your ex back, or being needy might have split you guys up in the first place, I want you to pull away. Stop. Have some you time. Use this time to work on yourself. And by doing this, it will show your ex that you're not that needy anyway. And this can spark an interest in them because you've stopped bugging them. Gain your confidence and self-esteem back. Use the positive list. Go back to the beginning of your relationship before things went sour, because that's the weighted real stuff. That's the stuff that brought you guys together in the first place. By creating a simple positive list can most definitely put us in a more positive position. But remember, I am not or claim to be a trauma specialist. I've only felt and dealt with trauma myself, and depending on what scale it's on and how it's affecting your life, please again consider talking with a specialist. I can't stress that enough. If I have helped you out today, guys, please put a thumbs up. I am taking bookings now, so if you feel you would like my personal help, you can find me by clicking the link below this video. And why not treat yourself to the next video of mine coming up at the end. Until then, you're all beautiful people. I flame and love you. I'll see you later.